Okay, so we are back, and we're gonna go over Disney Exposed. Oh, here we go. Now let's get started. There we go. So here we go.
That's the unspoken thing.
Jeannie Giannani, the creative marketing director at Disney, was asked about allowing LGBTQ content to be shown to children. Jeannie agreed that he wants children to see the content and that it is, quote, the unspoken thing.
I despise those kind of people that want to accuse of Disney of grooming children. But I also want children to see LGBTQ content. Don't you agree? Yeah, of course. Yeah. That's the unspoken thing. Am I going to see a drag queen at Disneyland or anything like that? Do you want to do that? Get a drag queen at Disneyland. Yeah. That'd be cool. That would be cool.
What? Why? Disneyland is a place for kids, not a freaking. No, it's not a place for freaking drag queens that you can pretend to be a freaking idiot. You can pretend to be a gender you're not. Disneyland is for kids, not for freaking LARPers. Sorry, but, that's how it is.
I'm sure that would happen at some point.
When asked by our OMG undercover journalist if he would authorize drag queens to be present at Disneyland, where children are, mind you, Jeannie the drag queen said, well, he would love to, and it will happen at some point. From classic Disney princesses to drag queens.
We have fallen so far. I mean, okay, just to, as a preface, where we used to go, where we used to be. Yeah, this used to be, well, where we were. I mean, this is obviously my favorite Disney princess, Mulan, but the point still stands. This used to be, this used to be Disney. I mean, although the movie itself was terrible, the actress wasn't bad, even though she's, pro China, but that's beside the point. The point is, this used to be Disney, and now this is Disney. Honestly, it's very sad, but let's continue with this.
Transformation of children's programming at the Walt Disney Company is happening. Welcome to the third installment of the Disney Tapes. As we reported in Disney Tapes 1 and 2, Disney has spent recent years focusing more efforts on their seemingly strange take on diversity and less efforts on the type of content and entertainment that one would expect from a once so consistent family-oriented brand. Now, in Disney Tapes 1, we met Disney's Senior Vice President of Business Affairs attorney Michael Giordano. As you'll recall, Michael made it clear that Disney not only blatantly discriminates in their hiring practices, they consistently pass over candidates who are more qualified for candidates who are less qualified, but check the boxes that are consistent with their DEI hiring philosophy.
Certainly, there have been times where, there's no way we're hiring a white male person.
Just kind of unspoken.
Which should be illegal, mind you, because that's basically discrimination, regardless how you think about it, it literally is discrimination, because you're not allowing to hire someone based on the color of their skin. Even if you think that's not racist because he's white, it is. Just letting you know.
Spoken.
There are times when it's spoken, but
How would they say it?
there's no way we're hiring a white male visual. They, the writers and actors will hear all the time, like, I'm looking to hire writers and actors who bring diversity, and I'm not looking to bring on any more clients who are white.
Well, they hire no white guys until, that is, they're looking to hire upper-level management, in which case, as we saw in Disney Tapes 2, Dave Mocker, Disney's director of production and finance, claims that the only way you're going to make it into Disney's C-suite is if you're a white Jewish man, a claim that, frankly, I find to be clearly anti-Semitic, without any evidence, and likely not even true.
So you think that
It's kind of ironic considering what's happening with the over in the Middle East. So it's kind of funny that they only hire Jewish people.
they wouldn't hire a C-suite who's not white or not Jewish?
In entertainment, no. There's also a slight glass ceiling for that. I feel like it's not, there's a glass ceiling. It's not quite like been breached yet. You're not going to see a CFO really non I guess, for lack of a word, non-white, non-Jewish.
You'll recall Mocker also talks about Disney's over-the-top insistence on jamming woke storylines and out-of-place diversity characters in places they clearly don't fit creatively. Which now brings us to Disney Tapes Volume 3, from classic Disney princesses to drag queens. The transformation of children's programming at the Walt Disney Company is in full effect. Not a week goes by without a news headline about potential medical supply shortages, threats to our infrastructure or power grid. And you remember what they pulled during the last pandemic. Certain medications were mysteriously out of stock. No way will I ever let that happen again. In today's unpredictable world, it's all about being prepared for who knows what they have in store for the next pandemic. Our friends and supporters at the Wellness Company have designed this unique, prescription-based...
We support the grift, everybody.
Medical emergency kit that is packed with 8 potentially life-saving prescription-only medications, including Z-Pak and ivermectin, which I used myself while out on the road and starting to feel a bit under the weather. Health is everything, and this is a great opportunity to order a Wellness Company Medical Emergency Kit. The Wellness Company Medical Emergency Kit stands ready to treat over 30 common ailments, ensuring you'll have access to vital medications when you need them most. And now save $45 per kit when you order using the code OMG. Get ready to write this down. Get your Wellness Company Medical Emergency Kit at twc.health/OMG. That's twc.health/OMG. That's twc.health/OMG. And save $45 per kit today when you use code OMG. Now let's meet Disney's creative marketing director, Jeannie Giannani. By day, Jeannie is Disney's creative marketing director. And by night, he's a professional drag queen.
Who would have seen that one coming? Absolutely no one. Why is Disney doing this? Well, let's see.
According to his LinkedIn page, Jeannie is a Berkeley grad and has a variety of jobs.
Berkeley, of course he is.
Including working at Netflix and Vice Media. So what exactly does creative marketing director Jeannie Giannani do at Disney? He says his focus is on creative strategy across all Disney's television brands.
So what do you do at Disney? Creative marketing director, right?
Totally down. So
What is that?
I'm a director of a marketer for lots of bunch brands, but I started on creative brand with young adult TV brand.
Yeah.
And I was leading social creative on that brand. So did all these things for a year.
Yeah.
Well, a bunch of stuff. The lead there with you. So put together movies, semester, etc. And I did creative direction course. Then I switched over to creative strategy across the television brands.
How they consistently get duped on dinner or stuff like that is astonishing. I mean, this guy's obviously gay as heck, but how they consistently get fooled on dates is kind of funny.
Brave undercover journalist from our American Swiper program, and you can sign up here, met Genie on the dating app Bumble and managed to score a date with the drag queen. Now, before we dive into Genie's career at Disney, let's look deeper into his drag queen credentials. Apparently, there is an elite grouping of high-profile drag queens such as Daikon and Tiffany Rose that Genie associates with. According to Genie, he is a judge and the president of the jury for the AICP Awards show that, according to its website, honors marketing and communications in motion image, an award show that is big in the drag queen mentorship community. And according to Genie, he has been able to leverage his status as a prominent drag queen to bolster his personal brand, getting him appointments like his position at the AICP Awards show and moving him up the ladder at Disney.
What I've really done is I've used my drag career, like being a drag race and doing all the things, to bolster my personal brand. Like, for example, I also judge and put award shows, creative award shows. Just big marketing award shows at Cannes and other places all over the world. So I serve on the jury, and as jury president for a number of these awards. I'm going to New York in a month to judge, to be a jury president for the award show.
What's the award show called?
It's like AICP.
AICP.
It's like let's take this one.
Very cool.
It's all the people in the room with me are industry legends.
Can you give me a name?
Oh, like, it's famous for our history, like Greg Hahn and Tiffany Rose. What's their name?
Now that we've established that Genie is heavy into drag, let's take a look at how Genie is operating over at Disney as a creative head for them. Genie speaks to our undercover journalist, stating he has a 4 to 5 month project that will allow an LGBTQ pride campaign to grow across Disney television.
So the current project, and that will take up the rest of the next 4 months, 4 or 5 months, the next 4 months.
Yeah.
It will be our pride campaign across Disney television.
I've had it with all my personal and private
We support the grift, even if there's 2 grifts.
information being exposed and exploited by big tech and big government. So I'm joining my friend Eric Prince, and I'm switching to my new unplugged phone. Protect your privacy. Get your very own unplugged phone. Go to unplugged.com/OMG. That's unplugged.com/OMG. Take your privacy back. Unplugged.com/OMG. Jeannie Giannani, the creative marketing director at Disney, was asked about allowing LGBTQ content to be shown to children. Jeannie agreed that he wants children to see the content and that it is, quote, the unspoken thing.
I despise those kind of people that want to accuse of Disney of grooming children. But I also want.
Which they are grooming children. I mean, that's literally what they're doing. Just saying.
Children to see LGBTQ content. Don't you agree?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I think that's the unspoken thing.
Drag queen Jeannie was more than excited to discuss how Disney is ramping up their LGBTQ promotion at parks, content, and entertainment, stating that Disney is doing Pride Nights all by themselves without third parties involved and that it is, quote, a big step.
I'm not sure if you read the program that they just started doing these projects. Like last year was the first one. Before this, every Pride event was third party in partnership with Disney.
Sure.
Like they bring in and Disney would help. But now Disney's doing it themselves, so it's a big step.
When asked by our OMG undercover journalist if he would authorize drag queens to be present at Disneyland, where children are, mind you, Jeannie the drag queen said, well, he would love to. And it will happen at some point.
So, do drag like any creative marketing director? Am I going to see a drag queen at Disneyland or anything like that? Do you want to do that? Get a drag queen at Disneyland. That would be cool.
I'm sure that would happen at some point.
Remember, this is a man that is directly impacting what children watch, interact with online, and experience in person through Disney's TV, films, and theme parks. So you might say, drag queens? What's the big deal?
I know there's little babies here, but close your ears.
Well, it has been widely reported on multiple instances where the normalization of drag queens pushed on children through such means as Drag Queen Story Hour in schools and children's programs.
I apologize for this horror that you're watching.
Programming is being used to radicalize and sexualize children, crushing their innocence, essentially grooming them and making them ripe for victimization by predators. These grooming techniques are not new and have been widely reported on. After Disney's debacle, where just last year Disney World Park employee Paul Veal was arrested and charged with over 900 counts of child porn, do you find it surprising that Disney would even come close to doing anything that could be remotely seen as the sexualization of children?
It's not surprising at all, personally. They've been doing it for a while, but are just now more open about it.
So back to Jeannie. Would you allow someone that so blatantly promotes these types of hypersexualized techniques to babysit your children?
Absolutely not.
Likely not. So why would Disney, supposedly a children's brand, hand the reins of programming and promotion power over to a man like Jeannie? Is the power of the DEI movement so strong that Disney would risk the safety and mental health of your children to submit to their woke demands? Promoting drag queens is probably one Jeannie Disney should have kept in the bottle. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and stay tuned for our upcoming reports. We have many sources coming to us inside Disney. America First Legal putting out a letter, EEOC complaint, and sign up to be an American Swiper at o'keefemediagroup.com/swiper to join us to investigate and expose corruption, lies everywhere that lies are found, and stay tuned.
All right, that is the Disney file for this week. So we will see what happens next week with that. So moving on, the Acolyte. Disney's recent disaster is sitting at a 40% with a top critic, 72 top critic, and 83 all critics. And just like clockwork, the media has decided to pull what they do best. Blame the fans, as always. So we're going to read this Collider BS. And so we're going to read this, and then we'll talk about it after I'm done reading it. Okay. So, Star Wars Project have always been facing relentless online hate and criticism, impacting performance and creators. Yes, there's always going to be criticism. Modern Star Wars projects have expanded the universe with diverse. If you have to say diverse, then there's already a problem to begin with. But whether backlash, future projects can focus on representing blah blah blah, inclusivity, toxic elements, and fandom. Anytime you have to say representation and inclusivity, there's already a problem. The internet has never made it easy for people to speak their minds. Yeah. Oh no, I'm messing up. This is bad. Convenience of digital connection aside, there have always been online trolls and toxic comments ready to pounce on anyone who dares bear their authentic self in public. Newest round of controversies and unfolded criticism directed Star Wars demonstrate that the beloved side is no different. For decades, viewers have attacking Star Wars performers and creators. Okay, before we continue, if you're going to bring up Ahmed Best, Jake Lloyd, Hilary Trent, and Daisy Ridley, all those have been bunked. Ahmed Best was the media. Jake Lloyd already had problems, and his mother came out and said Star Wars was not part of it. Hilary Trent just took a break. She wasn't attacked, and Daisy Ridley has defended the fans ever since. So all those are pure lies. Okay, with the renewed push against TV shows like The Acolyte, they've renewed the venom at which actors scrutinize. Okay. He debate. The unacceptable abuse of Star Wars prequel actors. Okay. We said that Ahmed Best was received hate, almost caused him to kill himself because of the media, not the fans. He said the fans are good. Late 90s dominates. Because Star Wars voices have always been amplified by the mainstream spread on social media. Yeah. It's your fault, Collider, and people like you. If you don't mention the fans that you apparently so-called hate now, that wouldn't have been a problem. So, you're to blame, not us. We just voiced our opinion. You amplified it. So if anyone's to blame, it's you and people like you that are the problem. Not the fans just voicing their opinion. So you call yourself out on this one. You said it's the mainstream spread of social media. So you're calling yourself is the reason that Ahmed Best and people like him wanted to end them, decided to do what some of them did. So congratulations. You played yourself in this one. In that line. Leslie Headland's groundbreaking series. It's not groundbreaking, it's not even decent. It's a piece of crap. Has relentlessly been review bombed online, causing the Acolyte. Okay. Let's put that. Okay, you want to do that? How about positive review bomb? There's been positive review bomb that shows. How come? I mean, Lorraine had good reviews. Even Acolyte had some. Even Ahsoka had some good ones. So, what's your argument for that one? Oh, it's only one side? Got it. Causing the Acolyte possess a huge disparity between. I mean, if it's 14%, it's not a huge disparity. It's the majority of people. Critical reception, abysmal audience score on aggregate websites like Rotten Tomatoes, which have been caught lying about. Since the majority of these hate-filled criticisms are either overreactions or to alleged continuity errors within the Star Wars universe, which all of them are true. Within the Star Wars universe, are backlash aimed at attacking the show's the entire show is around diversity. The bad actors spreading them are clearly spinning controversy out of nothing. No, we're not. It's not out of nothing. You caused it. And this matter of fact, outrage can be traced back to the Democrats with the original trilogy. Yeah. Guess what? Billy D. Williams, Lando Calrissian, was played by a black person. Why did no one have a problem with him? Because he was an actually good character. Just saying. Okay. Okay, the original trilogy. Okay, yeah, guess what? The original trilogy movies were a product of a different time. Yes, and they still hold up, unlike The Acolyte will never hold up. 5 years, maybe a year down the road, no one's gonna care. Given the franchise's current popularity, it's hard to believe that there was ever a time when no one on Earth had ever watched one of George Lucas' Star Wars movies. Yeah, and all of them, he did that. Most people watched his, and that ended after 6. If you want to be technical, in 3, and maybe the Clone Wars, if you want to be even more specific on it. Okay. First film in the original trilogy was just titled Star Wars. Yeah. Okay. When Hollywood relied almost traditional, yeah, when they actually wanted to make money. Okay. Oh, here we go. Wait, what? What are you trying to say? LGBT, yeah, because we don't care about your personality or who you sleep with. Yeah. And we liked Princess Leia, so why are you calling us misogynistic? Okay, bikini scene, yeah. Rather, okay, yeah, most people like the bikini scenes. What's your point? Modern Star Wars. Oh, okay. So we're going to start with Kelly Me Tran, which is not the case, just so you know. Just before they start spewing crap about Kelly Me Tran, which is a wonderful person. Most people love her, but she was you know, unfortunately cast in a terrible role. In aftermath of the original trilogy's popularity, Star Wars broadened its appeal to Queen Amidala, which was loved. Joe casting fictional Queen Count Dooku, the great Christopher Lee, yeah, Andy McDermott as Palpatine, and Clone Wars, and came increased efforts, and that's when it officially died. Is 2012. Why is it online hate the minute Disney bought it? Supposedly their online hate happened when Disney bought Star Wars, not before. That's a little coincidental. Did some decisions, but the thing is, people were actually excited for John Boyega. They want him as the Jedi. No one had a problem with him. Oh, okay. Now here we go. The Last Jedi is the problem. This is where we're going through the ire. No, there wasn't any. Okay, I saw more. Okay, sure. I will say I saw more from this than Moses Ingram did. People said she couldn't act, which could not be further from the truth. She did wonderful for a crappy role she was in. She's a better actor than Moses Ingram. I mean, Moses Ingram was there to replace Obi-Wan, but we'll get to that later. Okay. Yeah, reduce Rose screen time because there was no reason her to be a bigger part in The Last Jedi as she was. Okay, yeah, you don't need to know about the gay kiss that they had in the background. It was a blink and you miss it. I mean, it's just a roll your eyes. I mean, I guess. It's still, there's no reason for it to be in there. Long waited. Oh my gosh. Finally, I feel seen. Stunning and brave. A lesbian kiss. Woohoo. Okay, who cares? Future Star Wars should be seen on. Yeah, that's doomed. Hey, guess what? Collider, you dumb idiots. You dumb, stupid idiot Collider who hates Star Wars fans. They've been doing diversity for the past 5 years. Since Last Jedi, basically, or Force Awakens. And how have this gone? We've had what? Okay, we've had The Last Jedi, which is basically the start of the downfall of Disney of Star Wars. We've had Rise of Skywalker, which destroyed any kind of some people's hope. Mandalorian was good, first 2. 3 was terrible. Obi-Wan, which was which became a Reva show. Book of Boba Fett, which was underwhelming as heck and made Boba Fett look like an idiot. We've had Andor, which was the only good one. Oh, we had Rogue One, which also kind of feel like looking back, it's not as good. Oh, Solo, which Solo lost money, by the way. What are we missing? Ahsoka, which was disappointing, and now we're at The Acolyte, which is the worst reviewed Star Wars show and Star Wars project Disney has ever made. So how's that representation and inclusivity doing, Collider? How's it going? Not good. Okay, thankfully the most recent Star Wars have built upon. Okay, no they haven't, because they've all failed. Oh. Okay, is this from The Last Jedi? I mean, Red Skywalker, Age of... Oh, in Endor? See, I don't even remember that. I don't know who you're talking about. Osha and May's mother. Oh, yeah, the lesbian space witches, that they all died? Trans 2018 demonstrates that friends can reclaim their stories. Yeah, there was no toxicity with her. Just saying. Campaigns. All those were. I mean, if you want to call the saying you're a diversity hire as hate, I mean, they weren't wrong. Creatives boldly. turbulent waters. Oh, and Kennedy herself. Oh, Kathleen Kennedy, president of Lucasfilm, saying women need to be more storytelling needs to be represented. Oh my. Okay, which also, guess what? She should not direct a Star Wars film because she's a activist and also a documentary person. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Try not the idiots talking, I guess. Okay, okay. True fans of Star Wars. Yes, we do. But guess what? Oh, here we go. Yes. Thank you. People in the Collider replies. Collider reply people? Actually intelligent? What? Shocking? Okay. But okay, now that I've tortured you with the unfortunately drag queen, I have to palate cleanse y'all with wait. Actually I can do it right here. File. Downloads. Alright. Give me a second. Why share screen? Yeah, here you go. Why look for something. Yeah, there's yeah. We're gonna watch a video that's 5 years old from Geeks and Gamers that we're gonna watch both versions of it because it's kind of sad. So we're gonna say goodbye to Korean Tifa, everyone. Okay, we're gonna watch both versions, and this is probably gonna be the end of the stream after these two.
A long, long time ago, in a theater not far away, a Star Wars film sucked pretty bad. Well, Han is dead and so is Luke. They might as well kill Chewie too. We're pleading, please God, Disney, don't do that. But the response, it didn't thrill us. Blocked us on Twitter, they tried to shill us. We're trying to be good fans, but that's just my opinion. When Lucas signed away his dream, he sure as heck made a lot of green. But Star Wars ain't the same to me under almighty Disney. So why Kathleen Kennedy, why took $1 billion franchise and you let it run dry? Worse than Lord Vader, no, it's Mickey this time. Singing soon I'm gonna watch the Force die. Soon I'm gonna watch the Force die. Did you know the Force Awakens brought home Disney plenty of bacon? Let's rehash a new hope, they say. And then we'll kill the expanded universe. Gonna fix the canon.
Ow.
First things first. Gotta write the two lamest villains canon. And then we'll kill the expanded universe.
Okay, I'm just gonna pause this for a second, just to say, they touch KOTOR at all? Oh, wait, give me a second. They touch KOTOR in the slightest way, at all. I will go on a. They're going to get teared apart. They touch Revan's story at any point in time, they will get torn to shreds. Like, I will make a lot of videos on this. Oh, that reminds me. At the end of the stream, I have something that the show I'm going to review at the same time as the Acolyte. In at least the last 2 weeks for the Acolyte, I'm gonna make before the episode comes out and after the episode comes out reviews. I'm going to make a review which is better. This show, which is going to be a Korean drama. Just to preface, they're all going to be Korean. Which, I mean, anything's better than the Acolyte, but I'm gonna show you at the end of the stream which video I'm doing first, because I already know which drama I was gonna do first. So it's gonna be, which is better, the Acolyte or this? And it's gonna be before the next episode, which next is 7, and then the after episode I'm gonna do a different drama as well. So what I'm gonna do is share which show I'm doing first. I'll probably also play the trailer as well. So we're gonna do that at the last moment of the stream. So just to remind.
Gonna fix the canon. First things first. Gotta write the two lamest villains in all history. Well, I know Snoke died just instantly, and Kylo Ren cries like a bitch, it seems. I miss the Empire. First Order sucks. And what the hell happened to the Knights of Ren? They sounded pretty cool, I must admit. Well, my expectations were subverted the day the saga died. And we were singing, why Disney, Lucasfilm, why? Gotta kill another character, God knows that you'll try. You told old Georgie everything will be fine. Singing, soon I'm gonna watch the Force die. Soon I'm gonna watch the Force die. Well, was his name Luke or Jake? I thought the Jedi Master would never be caught drinking milk from a space cow teat. So the galaxy's #1 hero lost his laser sword, he just let it go after he tried to murder his infamous punk of a nephew. Well, that ain't the Skywalker I used to know. This Johnson guy has got to go. The viewers have spoken. Ooh, it's trilogy we forbid. And what the hell is up with the casino quest? Rose Tico and Finn failed pretty hard, I guess. These new characters are bent the poodoo at best. So peace to them. And we were singing, why Ryan Johnson, why? He's a pretty good director, I think Lupu is fine. But there's no excuse for the fucking Last Jedi. Singing, soon I'm gonna watch the Force die. Soon I'm gonna watch the Force die. I remember those good old days when Han shot first and Yubna played. Well, frankly, I still wish it did. Dear Uncle Owen and Aunt Peru, rest in peace, cause we all miss you. So sad, but at least your death's helped carry the plot. That was back when scripts were good. Obi-Wan tried the best he could. Luke just wanted a father. Rey is no one's daughter.
About
the
that.
princess we admired most. She may be gone, but we still have hope. Episode 9 won't be a joke.
I don't know about that one.
Nobody's laughing. We were singing, why, Bobby Iger, why? Please don't take our precious franchise and just let it run dry. We love this galaxy more than our own lives. Singing, we don't wanna watch the Force die. We don't wanna watch the Force die. So please, please, Disney, listen to us. If you want Star Wars to survive, the next film can't be a bust. It's obvious, this time the fans were right, singing we don't wanna watch the Force die.
The sad thing is, they in fact did not listen. Okay, we're gonna watch this one. Okay. The sad thing is, 5 years later, what I said something. Actually, I said. Okay, here's my comment. 5 years later, it is completely dead. It's like, if we look at the new comments, still relevant. It's honestly very sad. Now we're gonna watch the different version.
A long, long time ago,
The Rise
in
of
a
Skywalker.
theater not far away, a Star Wars film sucked pretty.
This is the lyrics version.
Well, Han is dead and so is Luke. They might as well kill Chewie too. We're pleading.
Which they did in the EU, but that was actually for a good reason.
Please, God, Disney, don't do that. But the response, it didn't thrill us. Blocked us on Twitter, they tried to shill us. We're trying to be good fans, but that's just my opinion.
Hey, BTS lights.
When Lucas signed away his dream, he sure as heck made a lot of green. But Star Wars ain't the same to me under almighty Disney. So why Kathleen Kennedy, why took $1 billion franchise and you let it run dry? Worse than Lord Vader, no, it's Mickey this time, singing soon I'm gonna watch the Force die. Soon I'm gonna watch the Force die. Did you know the Force Awakens brought home Disney plenty of bacon? Let's rehash a new hope, they say. And then we'll kill the expanded universe. Gonna fix the canon.
Again, they touch KOTOR or Revan, you're gonna see a lot of ranting. You're gonna see some major rants. Just saying.
First things first, gotta write the two lamest villains in all history. Well, I know Snoke died just instantly, and Kylo Ren cries like a bitch it seems. I miss the Empire. Oh, the First Order sucks. Ooh. And what the hell happened to the Knights of Ren? They sounded pretty cool, I must admit. watch the forest die. Soon I'm gonna watch the forest die. What was his name? Luke or Jake? I thought the Jedi Master would never be caught drinking milk from a space cow teat. So the galaxy's #1 hero lost his laser sword. He just let it go after he tried to murder his infamous punk of a nephew. Well, that ain't the Skywalker I used to know. This Johnson guy has got to go. The viewers have spoken. Ooh, it's trilogy we forbid. And what the hell is up with the casino quest? Those Tico and Finn failed pretty.
I mean, that entire part, the casino part, there was no point. Like, what happened? They try to get a code breaker. They got captured. He betrayed them. It was a bunch of nothing.
Hard, I guess. These new characters all bent the poodoo at best. So P.U.'s to them. And we were singing, why, Ryan Johnson, why? He's a pretty good director, I think Lupin was fine. But there's no excuse for the fucking Last Jedi. Singing, soon I'm gonna watch the force die. Soon I'm gonna watch the force die. I remember those good old days when Han shot first and Yubna played. Well, frankly, I still wish it did. Dear Uncle Owen and Aunt Peru, rest in peace, cause we all miss you. So sad, but at least your deaths helped carry the plot. That was back when scripts were good. Obi-Wan tried the best he could. Luke just wanted a father. Rey is no one's daughter. And the princess we admired most, she may be gone, but we still have hope. Episode 9 won't be a joke. Nobody's laughing. We were singing, why, Bobby Iger, why? Please don't take our precious franchise and just let it run dry. We love this galaxy more than our own lives. Singing, we don't wanna watch the force die. We don't wanna watch the force die. So please, please, Disney, listen to us. If you want Star Wars to survive, the next film can't be a bust. It's obvious, this time the fans were right, singing, we don't wanna watch the force die.
We always were right. We were right since the beginning. Yeah. So, I mean, that's just kind of sad. So we're gonna watch the trailer of the show I'm going to review. So.
다시 돌아갈 수 있을까?
발병 횟수가 늘면 그 정신이 완전히 무너지거든요.
피야. 우리만 입 다물고 단결해서 결과하는 걸로 하면 돼.
아파트에 광인병 퍼지고 있습니다.
피냄새 맡으면 발병 더 심해져요.
사람들 몇몇이 서로 물어뜯고 죽이는 것보다 빨리 문제라! 먹고 사는 문제가 더 중요하다는 거죠. 사람이라며 최소한의 책임감이라도 가져보시죠.
So that's the show we're going to review with the Acolyte, which, quick rundown. I mean, obviously you can see it's a zombie show. So it's a show based. Quick rundown. I'm gonna probably post the poster of the episode of the show tomorrow on my community page. But it's quick. A quick rundown is that Alice in Borderland? Oh, it is. Okay, cool. Is that apartment? But it's everyone can turn into zombies if you get scratched. You turn to a zombie. So they have to save. They're stuck in an apartment the entire time. So they're just and the two main characters obviously are married, but married so they can be in an apartment. So, but you will see eventually what happens. I'll just place. So we'll review this on Monday, along saying is it better than the Acolyte, which obviously it's way better than the Acolyte. I mean, let's take a look. I want wallpaper right now. I mean, if we take a look, I mean, what? It's 78. Yeah. And what is... Oh, is this another one?
우리만 입 다물고 단결해서 결과하는 걸로 하면 돼요.
아파트에 광인병 퍼지고
Oh,
있어.
it's the same thing. That's what the poster looks like, though. Pretty cool. Okay. But I want to search on... Actually, I'm wondering... The Acolyte... What is it on IMDb? 3.5 out of 10. Okay. Oh, boy, that's bad. How many United States? 3.9. 3.7. Germany, 3.5. Canada, 3.8. What about 3.0? That's really bad. Oh. Oh, boy. Look, from episode 1, it's only gotten worse. Except episode 5, which was the best. 4, 3 is the worst. Yikes. That is bad. Like, that's exceptionally bad. I wonder, is there a Rotten Tomato score on this? I don't think it's on Netflix. I mean, it also has my favorite actress on there, so there's that too. I mean, she came on because of this show, so we will review this. The show on Monday. Yeah, we're going to review this on Monday. I mean, let's take actually. I want to look at some pairs. I mean, it's a pretty good one. Ads, stop. Stop ads. Oh, here's the better ones. Yeah, we're gonna end on this picture right here. I mean, that's a good picture to end off. I mean, more pictures. I mean, yeah, we're going to review this Monday, coming Monday. I will post the poster or a picture on a community post next week, and we're going to do it next week. And yeah, that's that. So, happiness is the name of the show, and we're going. I mean, that's also the Hangul right down here. So that's what next week is. But on the post episode, I will decide. It's either going to be. Can I put a poll in the chat? Can I? I don't think I can. I mean, maybe. Let's try. Oh, I can. I can put a poll. Streamception. It's Streamception, guys. Fuck. Okay. Anyway. I switched it over. Oh. Right there. Anyway, yeah, that's gonna be the stream for today. I think I'm going to post a link in the chat for a for some if you want to stream something later today. I mean, there's a stream coming. I don't know when, but hey, it's not available right now. But hey, go if you want to have a stream earlier on 4th of July. I mean, these are some friends, and hey, so watch their stream later. Tell them I said hi. I mean, I'll be in the chat as well, obviously. But so that's the stream for today. See you Monday when I actually make that. See you Monday when I actually make the review on Happiness versus the Acolyte. We're gonna do that Monday. Yeah, Monday. We're gonna review Happiness and the Acolyte together. And Wednesday I will decide on what to do next. So wait for that me to post. I will post the poster, the K-drama poster, probably tomorrow or Saturday. So wait, and until then, see you later. Peace.